Welcome back, friends. Today is Monday and we have orders going out. Okay, we have 4 orders going out today, Monday, but something did go out on Friday. One order did go out on Friday, and I'll show you that now. I also have a grid of 6 to show you that's newly listed. I'll show you that now. You like the cute little top I set on my coffee? It's not coffee, it's tea. Anyway, okay, and then we have 4 items going out today, and I want to talk to you about something that I did. Okay, no particular order. I think they are all kind of randomized. The first thing we have here, this is going to Cindy. It's a very pretty shirt. I think it's pretty low cut. It's black and yellow. That is item number 3102. And it is going in a rose mailer. This is my very last rose mailer. I did not know I was out. So I think I only ordered 25. So that's why I'm out. But, you know, in the last couple of weeks I've sent out a lot of stuff. So the last 2 or 3 weeks I used up all of my rose mailers. So this is the very last one, and this is 3102. Okay, the next thing we have here is going to Douglas. I found, this is a size 1X woman within, but it's very beautiful, and it has the embroidery. I found like 6 similar to this. This one and other ones similar to this. I think it was like 6 of them. I think 1 is already sold. I found these at the Family Thrift Outlet, where I get everything for 25 cents. I'm pretty sure this is where this came from, and I thought they would sell a lot quicker, but I think this is like the second one of those to sell. Okay, and this is gonna go in a blue one. This looks like a different color than the newer blue ones that I got. So I think these were, I had these before. I had the green ones. I had the green, the last ones I had was the green ones, and then I had the blue ones, and I think this is the blue that I had before the green. I don't know, it just looks different than the new ones that I have. Okay, this item number is 4263. Okay, so I guess I can tell you what horrible thing I did. You know, Monday I had everything packed up, and I had 3 orders that weren't packed up. Right? One was the shoes, and who can mistake a shoe package, right? It's long and skinny, right? Who can mistake that? But the other 2, I seem to have put the opposite labels on. I don't know how that happened. One was 4218 and one was 1842. So it's the same numbers, and then I guess my dyslexia or whatever kicked in and messed me up. So I had to refund both of them, and I just, you know, that's never happened to me before, so I really didn't know what to do. So I just asked them to mail it to each other. Right? That would be the least amount of steps, and they will get it the fastest. So at that point, what can you do? And I refunded both of them, and they still had to pay to send it to each other. So it wasn't totally free for them, but yeah, I lost money. So that's what happened with that. Okay. Then we have this really big book. This is an awesome book. Well, you'll see how much everything's sold for, but this is really super cool. It's a giant book. I didn't remember this being so big. I had it in a plastic grocery bag. It seems like it was kind of dusty, but that's why I put everything, I try to put everything in some kind of protection, because that seemed kind of dusty. Okay, this item number is 1104. And this was found in the office, in the organizers in the office. All right, let me get some bubble wrap. I think this is my last bubble wrap, so I'm gonna be a little careful with it, but I do want to send this in bubble wrap. You know, this is kind of torn at this end. I'm gonna use the other end. This is a huge book. It's not very thick, but it's not very thick, but it's very long and very wide. Oh, and I was just poking around down there and I found this box. And I think this will be perfect. It's better than just poking it in a poly bag. And I think this box will be perfect. All right. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I wish there was a way I could figure that out. And I want to pack these video. You know, I don't know how that happened. I really don't. You know, it's a dyslexia, you know, and it's not really, you know, it's not really that bad. It hasn't really affected me that much. You know, when I was managing a fast food restaurant, sometimes I'll order 4 of something when I meant to put 1, or 1 when I meant to put 4. But that's, you know, the extent of it until now, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Okay, there we go. This is going to Corey. 1104 is item number. I think it will fit in this box. I want to also wrap this in paper. I don't know if that's gonna fit. This should fit. This should fit. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. See? That's good. And I have no idea where this little box came from. I'm pretty sure that something that John ordered came out of this box. Now I think this is too much paper. I think I'm gonna take some of this paper off. Okay. Gotta cut some of this paper off. What is that? Miss Fancy is getting in all kinds of trouble over there. Pulling the blankets off the couch. One day, me and John went somewhere, I think karate. When we came back, she had 2 blankets in her kennel. She wasn't laying on them, they were just in there. Yeah, she pulled them off the sofa. She pulled them off. Alright, let's redo this paper situation. I cut about half the paper off so it wouldn't be so thick. Alright. There we go. And this is not really a box that you would use, like, you know, the outside of something. It's like an inner box, you know, like you put a box inside a box inside a box. I don't know. Okay, but here we go. And I'm gonna take this together. Ah, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I guess I'm gonna finish doing that off camera because that's just wasting a lot of time. Okay, the last thing we have here is going to Deborah, and it's a really pretty long sleeve shirt. It's Maggie and Max, and it's a size 2X. Oh, I think another one of these is a bigger size also. Well, anyway, who knows? But this is long sleeves. It's very pretty. It has those little things like inside the squares, those little designs inside the squares. I thought that was really cool. So long sleeves and sweaters is selling now, and I'm glad that I list it when I get it, you know, because it might take a cycle of a year or 2 years to get it out, to get it sold, but if you list it when you get it, that's the best bet, because everything sells all year round. Long sleeves, sleeveless, Christmas, you know, Halloween sells all year round. So that's what I do. I list it when I get it. Okay, and this is item number 2957. Yeah, I really don't know how that happened. And I feel so bad. I just, you know, with all the steps that I take to get everything right, to make a mistake, I don't know. I mean, I guess it happens to everyone once, you know, at least once. And this is my one time. Okay, this is my one time. I'm claiming it. That's my one time. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, so this is what we have going out today. The box and 3 packages. Okay, and I hope y'all had a nice weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.